You're listening to the HALCYON Report. On the HALCYON Report today, early morning SpaceX success. Axe Body Wash series coming out. Blackstar, a new fully licensed California cannabis complex. And 100% vegan mascara. Up in a minute. If you happen to live in Florida and were up early this morning, chances are that you might have witnessed SpaceX's Falcon Heavy launch, which was early this morning. By the way, it was a success by all accounts, but its third rocket booster won't be coming back to Port Canaveral in Florida anytime soon. You see, the company reported that the booster, which landed on a barge in the Atlantic Ocean, was lost at sea in rough conditions. Now, we want you to take a listen in.
14 minutes and counting, and all systems are go in Cape Canaveral.
Today, Falcon Heavy will deliver the Arabsat 6A payload to its intended orbit more than 20,000 miles above the Earth's equator. That's significantly higher than normal, which is why we're flying a Falcon Heavy. Now let's take a closer look at the rocket. Falcon Heavy is essentially 3 Falcon 9 rockets strapped together, which means it can carry much larger payloads not only to Earth orbit, but to the Moon and Mars as well. Like the Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy is a 2-stage launch vehicle. The big difference, of course, is that the Falcon Heavy first stage is comprised of 3 cores, and Falcon 9 only has 1. Each one of these cores has 9 Merlin 1D engines, making for a total of 27 engines overall, as you can see on your screen. Now, altogether, these engines produce over 5 million pounds of thrust, equal to 18 747s at takeoff. In fact, the engines produce so much power that we don't run them at full thrust all at once until after liftoff. For the mission today, each one of these 3 Falcon 9 boosters is brand new. It's also going to be the first time we are flying Falcon Heavy with our upgraded Block 5 cores, which feature more lift capacity, a beefed-up heat shield, and other changes to make the boosters more reliable and easier to reuse.
During ascent, Falcon Heavy will throttle its thrust up and down on both side boosters and the center core to balance aerodynamic and structural loads on the vehicle. About 70% of the way through the first stage burn, the 2 side boosters will separate and come back to Earth for a simultaneous landing at Cape Canaveral Air Force Station on Landing Zone 1 and Landing Zone 2. At this point, the mission will proceed just like a standard Falcon 9 flight. The center core will keep firing for another minute, then we'll perform a standard stage separation from the second stage. We will attempt to land the center core on our drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You, which is currently stationed about 535 nautical miles off the coast of Florida in the Atlantic Ocean. It's worth mentioning that for this mission, bringing back the center core is challenging.
15 seconds.
Vehicle flight pressure.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
Vehicle's mission range.
We're beginning deep throttle. Center core at deep throttle.
33 seconds into flight. Under the power of 5.1 million pounds of thrust, Falcon Heavy is headed to space. We're throttling down at T plus 40 seconds to prepare for maximum dynamic pressure.
Power and telemetry are nominal.
We're hearing reports. Power and telemetry are nominal.
Well, it looks like it was a great day in history for SpaceX. Congratulations. Bathsculinity. It's a noun. It means qualities or attributes regarded as characteristic of young men who take pride in their appearance and feel confident in expressing their most attractive selves inside and outside of the bathroom. Far too often, guys are considered by old-fashioned male stereotypes, like men should always be tough and never cry. Well, Axe believes that guys deserve to live without these external pressures and be able to express their unique traits, quirks, and features. As a grooming brand, Axe wants to inspire young guys to be whoever they want to be and have fun doing it by showing that there is no one way to be a man. At a Newport earlier today, Blackstar Industrial Properties announced that it has a single space left in the state-of-the-art cannabis complex in Southern California. Lease applications are now being accepted for this space, and as well as for Phase 2, scheduled to begin occupancy later this year. With over 20 years' experience building large-scale communities throughout California, Blackstar worked with some of the leading experts in the cannabis industry to build the world's finest, fully licensed and compliant cannabis complex. Blackstar has been leasing space to responsible and professional businesses seeking to enter or expand the California market. A fully compliant space lets cannabis businesses quickly enter or expand in the California market with low overhead, negotiated utility rates, and favorable taxes. Our last story of the day comes out of San Francisco. The highly anticipated brand that brings you their #1 award-winning liquid liner, tattoo liner, KatVonDBeauty, is launching an innovation in beauty with its high-performance, vegan volumizing Go Big or Go Home mascara, launching April 19th, worldwide, featuring Jackie Cruz as the campaign face. Now, to hear all of today's stories in their entirety, including today's top story of SpaceX, go to HALCYONTV.com. In honor of Easter and Good Friday, folks, our offices will be closed tomorrow. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. You're listening to the HALCYON Report. Stay tuned.